Southern Automotive is having a huge problem right now. It is currently at risk of facing major penalties and fines from regulating agencies, as well as losing potential business with customers. I'm Raymond Owens, and I'm the compliance analyst here at Southern's Automotive Legal Department, and I'm going to go into this problem in detail and offer up a solution for you. So, to sum up the problem that I presented before, we are currently facing a record retention policy disorganization issue. So there's currently over 1,800 different record retention schedules within the company among all the different departments, and that's causing a lot of confusion on when to destroy or keep documents, and that could cause disorganization within the company, as well as put us at the face of legal fines should we be audited from federal agencies. So my solution to this, if you go on to slide 2, is to automate the record retention system using an automated record management software. So if you see in this slide, we have a record retention diagram that shows the life cycle of a document. Currently, this is all done by people. Each person in each individual department does this completely differently with their own schedules and own organization techniques. So my solution, instead of doing that, is to unify that and put it all in an automated record management system to where this entire life cycle process will be automated. Now this is going to be 3 big benefits. First of all, it's going to significantly decrease the risk of facing fines and penalties from federal regulating bodies. Second of all, it's going to increase our productivity and with that our efficiency and overall organization within the company. And then third of all, it's also going to relieve a burden on our IT team, which is going to improve workload in that department. Now, we're going to go into each of these specific benefits in detail. If we go on to slide 3 here, we can see that if we were to implement this automated record management system, the first major benefit would be, again, that mitigated risk of penalties and fines. So, right now, it currently stands that each individual infraction that the Federal Trade Commission finds on our company, that can be anywhere from a mishandled document to a document that was destroyed in an improper manner, each of that is going to be a fine of over $40,000. So that is a major risk for us, as that's going to add up a lot, as it is every individual infraction that receives that fine. So if we have 100 infractions, that's over $40,000 times 100, and you can see how that adds up. And as well, we are currently under a more scrutinized industry right now, as the Federal Trade Commission recently announced new rules regarding automotive dealerships and distributors, which we are also impacted by. So it's going to tighten up our industry, and they also classify us as a financial institution, which means we face further tightening of rules and regulations. So implementing an automated record management system will help mitigate this risk majorly. Now, that second benefit, where we can experience an increase in productivity, we can see that with an increase in productivity, that improves our efficiency. And there's been a study shown that if you increase productivity and efficiency, that has a correlation with profitability. And as our company grows and grows and buys more and more different branches of its company, we want to be more profitable, and that's going to really have a positive impact on the shareholders within the company, and that's going to really increase our overall revenue and internal organization, and that's going to make everyone's workload a lot less, making them more productive throughout the day. Now, that third reason, relieving the burden from IT, right now, as it currently stands, we handle all the internal record retention storage in-house. So that means we have our own databases and servers, which can be very, very expensive to run and manage. So it can be over $20,000 to keep a server up and running for a database, which is a huge cost when you consider that we have multiple servers running, as well as increasing the efficiency of our IT team, as they no longer have to deal with managing record retention or dealing with data migration, anything like that. It really relieves a burden on our IT team. Now, if you go on to the fourth slide, we can see a common rebuttal to implementing a system like this, and that is that it is very expensive. So software that applies to businesses like this does not come cheap. So one thing I can say to that is, with the mitigated risk of legal fines and penalties, that makes an automated record management system well worth it. So you can think of it as a form of insurance. So we say we invest in this software and it protects us from any legal fines and penalties. Now, if you recall, each individual fine or penalty is over $40,000 for each individual infraction. Now, if we were to be found to have a large group of infractions within our company, that is a large legal fine, and that fine is entirely outweighed by the insurance that we can offer up if we were to implement an automated system. We would save that lump sum of money for the company if it were to be found to have an infraction in any sort of regulatory agency. So, because of that, this automated record management system serves as a form of insurance in a way that we can essentially prevent us from having to pay fines that will cost well more than what an automated system will cost us. Now, to close out, I will say that implementing this automated record management system to solve our retention schedule issue will bring a variety of benefits to the company. Again, that mitigating risk of fines and penalties, relieving the burden on our IT team, and increasing productivity. One thing about our company is that we have a core set of values, and one of those is Kaizen, which is continuous improvement and doing it better. Now, this is a chance to continually improve our overall workflow and our industry, and it is a way of finding a way of doing something better, essentially. That is one of the core values within our company and something that we should live up to, and it's something that really supports our vision for the future, improving our processes and making us a better workplace environment and a more compliant workplace as well. So, with that being said, thank you for your time, and I hope I get your consideration for this solution. Thank you. Bye.